Hey hi everyone, welcome back to our Python free certification program. In this episode 3, we are going to learn how to install Python into our local systems. Okay, so in our previous video, we have gone through what is programming and basics of programming, where we have seen machine level, assembly level, and high level. And from now, we will be just talking about Python. Okay, so in this video, we'll be learning how to install Python into our local system. And in the next video, we'll be learning how to install Jupyter Notebook. All right. So everyone, please quickly open your Chrome browser. And in here, just type in Python. Okay. Search for this Python. Go for their Python official homepage, www.python.org. Click on this. Okay. And here in the homepage, you can see this download button, right? Hover over this and you can just click on this download button. If you're having a Mac or other platforms, you can just select from here. But as I have Windows, I'm just going to download it. Okay. Just to show you guys, I've already uninstalled Python from my laptop. Okay. So let's quickly install this. So once after downloading, when I click it, we'll get this kind of window. So add Python exe to path and install. Okay, so it is going to take a bit of time. Now, what is it installing? Here you can see it is installing standard libraries. If you remember in our previous video, we have talked about machine level language, assembly level language, and high level language, right? And if you guys have not watched our previous video, please make sure to go back and watch episode 1. And in that, we have talked about how we can receive the certificate. So we have to go with the registration. And in episode 2, we have started our journey with programming, where we have understood about what is programming and all those kind of things. And in this episode, we are going to learn how to install Python. Okay, so please make sure if you have not watched the previous 2 episodes, go back, watch those, and come back. Okay, right now, when I was talking about this particular standard libraries and all, in our previous video, we have seen machines only understand machine language, but it is very difficult for us to write. So we are going to write in high level language, which is Python. Right now, this I cannot just directly give it to our microprocessor, right? It will not give us the result. So what we have to do, we have to give it to the compiler. Compiler is responsible to convert high level language into machine level language. This we can give as the input to our microprocessor. Okay, so all this libraries, whatever the support system is there, it will be installed. All right, so the installation part has been completed. You can see the setup was successfully installed. Okay, close and close this. Now let's quickly check whether the system has been installed or no. Go to your Windows. Here you can see Python doc or Python exe. Okay, so let's click on this. So this is nothing but our Python IDE, integrated development environment. I think we have already spoke about this in our previous video, but still, see, if I say go and write some text, either we are going to write it in Notepad or WordPad. Correct, same thing. We cannot just execute Python everywhere because Python is a high level language, right? So we have a certain place where we can write this Python script and internally it will understand. It will convert with the help of compiler. Okay, so the place where we can write and execute the code is Python IDE. Okay, this is the official IDE. So let's start with our first Python program. Okay, so here I'm just going to check whether the all the libraries are installed properly or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write print, open and close bracket, put it in the strings, sorry, in the quotations and say hello world. Okay, so press Control Enter, or you can just go and run from here. Shell. Okay, so we can just say run. All right, so in debug we have run. Okay. Now let's quickly see whether it has executed or no. Yes, it has executed. That means all the required libraries has been installed. Initially, we will be installing few more libraries as we move forward, but for now it's working. Okay, so please make sure everybody do download this and check it once. And we can also check it in command prompt as well, where we can say cmd. Okay, and just here we need to type in Python. Yes, now whatever we type here, you can see, right? And whatever we are going to type here is going to be recognized as the Python command. Okay, so let's say 5 plus 4, 9. because this Python is taking it as pi and 4, it is giving us the output. All right. So please make sure to install it. If you have any doubts, you can feel free to reach out to us in the comment section. Thank you. Take care.